Hello, everybody. Hey, clean that, Lynn. Maybe it'll be fine now. I think we're good. Just have to stay in this one spot. All right. We got a couple units today. Remember, I told you here the other night that we were bidding on some units. I didn't want to let the cat out of the bag, but we got the units in Sterling, Virginia. Uh, so we're going to be heading out. That's very close to Washington, D.C., by the way. So we're going to be leaving out tonight. If you go to my Facebook page, I uploaded some pictures. You guys can sort of do some guessing with me. Yeah, we got, and guess what, Sandra? You remember last year when we had all the QVC items and all the purses and the jewelry and the makeup and all these newer type items that was ordered from QVC? We've been watching these units because when we was up there before and we got these units, there was some other units that came up a month or two later, and we had a lot of invoices from HSN, Home Shopping Network, in them units we got before, but we didn't have any Home Shopping Network items. I mean, it was all QVC items. I had a stack of invoices like this that was from the Home Shopping Network. So we knew there was another unit, so we kept watching that unit in Sterling, Virginia. And sure enough, a few months later, 2 units came available. The 2 units that you see, and then they got paid off. A couple months later, they became available and they got paid off. Every time I'd get down to crunch, vigilant about it, and kept our eye on it, and they came available again. excuse me, 10 days ago. So we started bidding on them, and we got both of the units. They're sister units to these of the other. I think it was 3 units that we got up there before. So we got the last 2 units. We got all the HSN boxes. So we're going on a hunch and hoping that all those invoices that we got are in those boxes. The items from those invoices are in those boxes. So that's what we're hoping for. And we're going to be leaving out tonight. We're cutting our vacation short. I'll show y'all what we're seeing here. This is our view from our cabin. We got some rain actually down here today, but that's our view from the cabin where we've been at all week. Been really enjoying ourselves. Kids we got to go through Katie's Cove again, and took my daughter Misty and Charles and my grandkids that came down with us also, and we got to go over there with them and do some go-kart riding and some other stuff they got to enjoy, and then just been enjoying herself here at the cabin. And I've been to tell you the truth, I've been watching those units all week long, just thinking they were going to disappear. So like I said, you can go to my Facebook page. I've got pictures. And you remember all the nice purses that she just ordered, on QVC? I've already spotted. I've actually done some blow-ups of the pictures, and I've done spotted, at least Agner purses and different purses like that. Hey, Dad, because I'm going to be driving. Well, thank you, Brenda. We was having fun in there with Misty and all of us. We enjoyed herself doing that. A lot of people started up in the church, and they were listening outside, and I don't know if they was afraid of the COVID or what, but we had enough people in there to have our own little church service, and we had a good time with that with the grandkids and everybody. But yeah, I was going to try to take a nap a little bit ago. That's why I look sleepy right now, but the kids kept having fun, banging on. I think they was building something out there. This is our bedroom right here, and this window here. And every time I get about asleep, because Like I said, we're gonna be driving all night long, and they open up at 9:30 Eastern time uh, up there in Sterling, Virginia, and all night drive, and then get there in the morning and start loading up the U-Haul. We got Sammy and my son-in-law Charles is coming. Oh, I probably could have, Sandra. I just I told him, I said, I don't know if you watched the end of the video, but I told him, I said, now this was all practice. None of y'all really helped sing a lot. I said, this is practice. So the next church we get to, we're going to, everybody's got to sing louder and everything. So we stopped and we had a nice little picnic and everything, and never did get around to the going to another church there. But the funny thing about it is we did see a bear. Didn't see a bear the whole time through there like we did last time, but when we was coming out of Katie's Cove, cutting back over to Gatlinburg, the car was stopped right in the middle of the road, and everybody's backing up behind them. We was coming out there, we thought it was a wreck, and lo and behold, there's 2 or 3 cubs. I think India got some pictures of that. Spent 11 miles and probably 3 hours going through there, and on the way out, we actually got to see some more bears. And if you watch, if you saw my Facebook page, right here, let me turn the camera around for a second. I'll show you where the bears was. The bears that we took a picture of came up, right through here, and he went down through there and went off right there. Stayed right in here a long time, and everybody stayed quiet. And I was actually doing something else, and they started hollering, shh. I thought something was wrong. And so I came up here, and they was actually down on the lower balcony down there, and I was scared the bear would run up there and eat my kids. So I had them all move up to this balcony, and time I got up here live on Facebook, they were the bear was done gone. But that was at noontime that he was out here. He somebody said something about how skinny it was, and that's for sure. It was a skinny bear. Indeed. But get back to the units. We're going to try our best, and it'll probably be over on Facebook, because I'm going to go over there on Facebook and do a live here in just a minute. But when we get up there, you guys, when we get to Sterling, we'll do some live videos from up there, and as we open the doors up and start going through the boxes, I don't think we're going to be in a great big hurry about loading out. So one thing, we'll be tired. And the girls are actually going to go with us. Ireland, Jasmine, and Ruby, they're going to ride with me in India, because actually, if you leave from Scottsville to go to Sterling, Virginia, it's like 11-hour drive, 12-hour drive. And you actually have to come down through here on I-40 going towards Asheville, North Carolina, to get to, you go through Bristol and get up to Sterling, Virginia. So actually, they're going to meet us down here, so we're just going to have about a 6.5-hour drive. And so the girls are actually going to get to go with us, so maybe that's sort of be an extended break for them, vacation for them, to get to go to Virginia. They hadn't never got to go to many of our trips that we went on about buying, so they're going to actually see what Daddy does and how he does it, and how we get so much junk all around the place stacked up all the time. And they'll have some fun getting to open the boxes, and they'll get to man the camera for me, so you guys can watch too. And I want you guys to be watching. Like I said, more likely it'll be on Facebook. It just seems like Facebook, when you're doing this phone, it picks up the internet a lot better. So more likely it'll be on Facebook. And you guys get to watch us, open boxes, find the new purses, or hopefully a lot of jewelry. Hey there, Twyla, how's it going, girl? And remind y'all, tonight we do have another auction tonight. Appreciate everybody that tuned in Tuesday night and Wednesday night. Christy and Ricky and everybody that helped there did a great job. So I appreciate that. And they're going to have another auction tonight. But now just think, guys, Tuesday night, the things that you see us loading up tomorrow are going to be up for auction next week. That's the exciting part of it. It's not just like watching us undo these boxes and letting you see these great items and you never get a bid on them. That's the fun part about it. We tell you about it, and then you get to go with us by way of video, and then through the online auctions, you actually get a bid on the items that we found. I already had people spotting out stuff, they're actually blowing up the picture and squeezing that picture up, and they're seeing what they can see. And guys, do that treasure hunt with me on those pictures. And if you see something in there that I ain't spotted, just say, hey, Jerry, I see something else in there. It looks like this or that. Try to eyeball it for us. And the HSN boxes are hopefully not a mystery to us. We think we know what's in them, but it may not be, what we think. So the other unit, the guy told me, he said, you better bring a big truck. He said it's stacked from bottom to top, and it's 20 foot deep. And what I'm seeing in front, it's going to be a lot of great items that you guys that she ordered off HSN or QVC that you guys are going to be a bid on this coming Tuesday night. And we may actually, when we get back, we maybe do a marathon sale all week long. We may do like a 4-day marathon because there won't be an auction tomorrow night. We may do a 4-day marathon Monday through Thursday because I'm actually thinking about it and give everybody a break, on the weekends and things like that with summer going on and stuff like that. You need to be out spending time with family anyways. But we've had a good time, and we couldn't be down here having this good time if it wasn't for you guys. I'll tell you that. Oh, and we had our ballot positioning drawing today. I'm gonna get me a drink of my Coke here. A race for mayor, whatever position is where you draw to see if you're number 1 or 2. It'll have so and so, then so and so, then so and so. In the number 1 position on the ballot, a lot of people that maybe don't know you or don't know the other person, they usually just vote on that number 1 spot. There's been studies conducted on it, and it's probably means at least 12% extra votes by getting that position right there. And with everything going on where you can't knock on doors and campaign like you should, that's a really a great thing to acquire the number 1 position on the ballot. So I'm tickled to death. My daughter went up there for me because we're down here in the mountains. They allow somebody else to draw for you, and first they make you draw to see what position you draw that position in. So it's 2 draws. She got number 1 both times. I'm proud, tickled for her. And I think she tickled her to go up there and to actually draw for Dad and represent the Whitneys up there. So I appreciate her and her husband Gabe for going up there and standing in my place today. I appreciate that. That's what makes it all about us, because it ain't all about me. It's all about us, guys. So Christy and Ricky will be getting on here pretty soon at 7 o'clock. So you guys be watching them. They'll be coming on YouTube. I'm going to go over to Facebook and do a little talk over there and tell everybody over there about the auction tonight. Oh, what a bee. Good night. That's what live TV does. It was a wood bee. I don't think it would have stung me. I think they just bite. The bumblebees, I can't tell the difference in the bumblebees and the wood bees, so it scared me. Whew. Okay, that's my little scare for today. Well, it came right up on me. What was I supposed to do? Let it land on me? But we're going to try to get a little rest before we do our drive. And hopefully tomorrow, you guys be watching on Facebook around... I don't know, but I thought it was going to murder me. I sure did. But y'all be watching sometime around... it'll be 9:30 Central Eastern when they open up. So it'll be 8:30 our time here. Well, not here. It'll be 9:30. We'll probably be in the units by around at least 10 or 10:30 Eastern time in the morning. 9 or 9 YouTube Live, whichever one decide to do it on. And if for some reason the internet's really bad and we can't connect or stay connected, we'll just... So if I get stung by a bee or something, or almost stung, you can see the real reactions. All right, I'm going to get off here and go over on Facebook Live and do a little talk over there. Be sure to watch the auction tonight. And Christy and them, I've told them, just whatever they can rustle up there. They've been going through boxes and a lot of the other stuff that we have. So be sure to tune into the auction tonight at 7 o'clock. And be sure to tune in tomorrow. Treasure Hunt with Uncle Jed. God bless you guys.